What up? It's your boy, J.O. Another episode of Word to J.O. Got a good show for y'all today. Hit your like, subscribe, turn on your notification. We'll be right back. Back, y'all. Like I always say, man, I appreciate y'all for coming out. I will always say that because I am humble and I am appreciative of y'all rocking with me, man. We're still on that journey. We're trying to get to the top, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Got a few new subscribers. Y'all hit that like, subscribe, and turn on your notification. Y'all know what it is, man. We rocking with J.O. today. I ain't made a video in a few days, man. You know what I'm saying? It was my birthday yesterday. I had an awesome birthday. I took the whole weekend off, took Monday off. Went out, did my thing Friday. I be putting it on my social media, my Facebook sometimes, you know what I'm saying? So y'all go check me out at J.O. Dollars McKeithen on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I had a good birthday, and last night they threw a little party for me, you know what I'm saying? You know, family came out, friends came out. It was beautiful. That's on there too, you know what I'm saying? Go check me out. Feeling good right now. Kind of almost hungover, I guess. But I'm good. I got something I want to talk about tonight, and it's very close to heart, man. I mean, it's all I know is because of what I went through. Every now and then I like to give a video, give y'all a piece of me, who I am, you know what I'm saying? It's a certain era I want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? I want to get at least, 2 minutes in before I start talking, because they say 2 minutes in, you can say a little bit more. They're real critical about those first 2 minutes. I heard. I'm not sure about that. But I think we 2 minutes in, so we're going to get to it. I'm talking about today something else I'm very appreciative of. That I made it out of the 80s and 90s, and 2000s, and 2010s. I survived the crack era, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I was born in 77. That made me 45. Ain't scared of my age. I'm what y'all call old. I'm in the prime of my life, how I feel. So, I'm doing good. I feel good. Been to the doctor. I'm in good shape. Got my diet together. I'm living. About to go on vacation in a couple months. You know what I'm saying? But I survived that crack era. Something in the dudes today, young cats, they be like, I wasn't young, just selling a bunch of, everybody had money, everybody. Boy, crack era had a smell to it. It smelled different. The crack era, the ground had a different texture. I'll tell you about that. You saw different things that you don't see now, like that. You saw conditions that you wouldn't even believe. For y'all that don't know, I'm from New York. Born and raised till a man, and then I went south. Crack era was different. You know what I'm saying? It's rough, man. It's rough, like, cause it affected me, my family. It affected everybody around me, and I seen people fall one by one. Boom, boom for this, bam, murder, boom. I seen prostitution going on. I seen. Y'all might not know where I'm from. Okay, my mom's first residence that I remember as a kid, like 3, 4, 5 years old, is Lamartine Ave, Yonkers, New York. I was born at St. Joseph Hospital, right? I moved when I started going to school and all that. Well, as far as I can remember, I remember a lot. We moved, to go to school. We moved to Mount Vernon. My mama wanted me to go to Mount Vernon school. She didn't want me to go to what's that? Martin Luther King School and all that. She didn't want me to go to none of that. She wanted me in Mount Vernon because at the time, it was a better place to be. Then the crack epidemic took place. I mean, hard. So this is like 85, 86, 84, 85, 86 in there. I'm in Mount Vernon, nice crib, everything lovely. But I walk up the street, and when you look at the ground, you see little bottles with the caps on it. You know what I'm saying? A little powdery stuff in it. And when you play ball, you dodging the crack bottles. They everywhere. The crack bottles is out in the street. So you see this every day. It's normal to see crack bottles in the schoolyard. It's normal. Ain't so much they can do about it. They'll be out there all day cleaning that up. You know what I'm saying? They clean it up. It's back there that day. People walking around hitting it and dropping it on the move. And you see this playing ball. You know what I'm saying? Schoolyard. Dudes getting robbed across the street. You know what I'm saying? At this time, I was in Graham School. That's in the Heights, Mount Vernon. I lived on Newber Ave. So you start seeing little dudes on the corner not going to school. You see the older cats standing in the hallways. You know what I'm saying? They stand in the hallways all the time. Smell funny. You know what I'm saying? You got people out there looking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Real quiet, eyes big like this. They walk around looking like zombies, and you wonder why. You young. You wonder why you out here. You stupid. You know what I'm saying? Move. You know what I mean? Standing. You know what I mean? You just like, damn, what's going on with dude, man? You know what I mean? You young. You don't know no better. So this conditioning is going on for you to be normal. So you don't think that it's really a bad thing because everybody's doing it everywhere. Your moms and dad is working, doing their thing, but while they working, you in the street. So this is all you see. Then one of my homeboys got killed while I was, in elementary school. Older, I think he was like a year older than me or something. His name was Andre Frank. Yeah. He got killed right up by the school. So I see this. I'm not there watching it, but I see the commotion. I'm I'm over here, then you hear pop pop, and then you see running. These things start to become normal. Other people start getting killed. Mook died. All these, getting killed everywhere. This is around time, about my 6th, 7th grade year. So I'm just learning how to be who I am, and I'm seeing what's going on and picking up my mannerisms from the bigger cats in the neighborhood. You know, Heavy D just now taking off, overweight lover. You know what I'm saying? But you see these zombies walking around. You see the crack bottles. You see the glass. You smell the piss. You smell, you know what I'm saying? It's a different stench, man. You know what I'm saying? And then you smell the crack, but you don't know that's crack. Somebody right inside that hallway just hit that pipe and you walk through it. And this becomes normal. But at that age, I'm walking through it. I'm seeing it. You know what I'm saying? Till an old head in Yonkers, you know what I mean? He stopped me. Hey, yo, Junior, you know what I'm saying? You need a job, you know, this, that, and another. And he said, all you gotta do, stand on the roof, holler out 5-0 when they come through. This was in School Street. Old head. He had been shot so many times. He walk around looking crazy. You know what I'm saying? But he got pulled in the street. Nah, man, I'm playing ball, man. Nah, I'm good. Man, well, whatever. Whenever you need a job, man, you holler at me, man. I got you. Man, all right, man. Appreciate you. I'm playing ball. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to learn how to play ball. You know what I'm saying? I taken a... Hey, y'all hit that like button. So, this era is going, the hip-hop is... It's crazy. It's the only thing that's saving me, man, because it keeps me sane. Because I'm living in conditions that seem so, like, the projects back then was different, man. You would have, like, if you went downtown, you see all the buildings tore down and rocks everywhere. It was crazy. It was like crazy. Like, you had people posted up in abandoned buildings. You hop off the train, you seeing spooky people standing around. Everybody was smoking it, man. Now that I see in hindsight and I know what it is, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was on it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm growing up and I'm seeing this, and then I'm hesitant. I'm away from it because I got structure because of basketball. But all, like, my homies and them at the top street, they always had shoes. They always had money at lunch. They always had fly stuff on. I get fly with my mom, get a nice check. But they get fly every day. They got new kicks on. They got $110, $120 in their pocket. You know what I'm saying? They you know, they flashy. The girls love them. I'm like, man, how they doing that? But I keep playing ball. You know what I'm saying? So ball got me through my younger years. You know, I fight, but in my neighborhood, it was about the fight game or the box cutter. If it got deep, it was box cutter. When the gun came out, it was like, whoa. But it was the box cutter, the orange one. When you heard that, you know it's time to move right. You know what I mean? So it was like the Juice era, man. You see the movie Juice? It was like that. You had crews everywhere. You had the young dudes trying to make a name. You had it wasn't really Bloods and Crips. It wasn't that, man. It was not that, man. It was crews. It was like Jack of Spades, UT Lynch Mob, you know, whatever their names was. You know what I'm saying? Queen of Spades, Queen of Diamonds, whatever. They had little girl crews, you know, cutting and do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Parties, they riffing, whatever. You know, I try to stay clean. You know, I had homeboys that had families. So my mom did well until she didn't do well. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I had it good and I had it bad. My pops was always there financially, but he had a family, and we were separated, but he'd come through, get me all the time. I don't even get it twisted, but that wasn't my home where I lived at. It was for a while, but when things got back where it needed to be, I was with my mom. Because I felt that attachment. I had to be with her. So that was the 80s and 90s. So all the crack is everywhere. It's in your mind. You've seen it. So it's not, you don't see it as such a bad thing because it's normal. This is conditioning. So you get older, I'll get a little bit older. I'm nice and ball. I'm a defensive specialist. Crossover crazy. I leave you where you stand with the crossover. Leave you right where you stand. Shout out to Jay the Kiss. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I leave you right where you stand with that crossover. You know what I'm saying? But I had a little anxiety where when the big games came, I don't know what it was. Like I suffer from anxiety. I clam up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I had to get over that. You know what I'm saying? After my freshman year, it started getting better. You know what I'm saying? By the time I was about to be 11th grade, I was ready to get busy on the biggest stage. But coming up, I had a little anxiety, and I was never diagnosed with it. You know what I'm saying? But on the regular games, I go in there, man, I kill them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. That basketball got me through the 80s and some of the 90s. Now, early 90s, 93, move south. Moms leave, I gotta leave. It's just what it is. I gotta protect my moms, B. That's the woman in my life. I gotta protect her, so I gotta go with her. You know, hard times come, you gotta go to a safe place. So we moved south. We got the little crib over there. Everything good. Mom's working. Everything's easier because the price of living is lower. But the jobs ain't paying nothing. And they barely want to give you a job unless you really, like, very skilled. You know what I'm saying? My era, everybody's first job was McDonald's. Because that's the only person that will hire you in the South. Now, in Knoxville, Tennessee, you couldn't get a job at no prestigious place in 94, 95, 96. So mom's working. We in the projects. She paying the bills. She keeping the car note paid. And we get a little, money, a little extras here and there, because she working. And that's it. And I'm of age. I'm at that age. It's either work or do something, get some money. Mom got sick. So, no justification, but lights get cut off and all that. Whole lot of stuff going on. Get a little McDonald's job, they paying me, what is it? $5.25 at the time, I think. $5.25 an hour. Trying to do little side jobs, cutting grass. Nah. And my man stopped me one day and was like, dude, you good? Because I used to play spades. You good? Yeah, I'm good. Nah, is you good? What you mean, am I good, man? I'm saying, man, if I give you some whatever, and back then it wasn't crack when I came south. They were selling the powder form, allegedly. I think I should say that. They were selling quails. So, he look out. I'm loyal. I'm just built like that from where I'm from. Dude send you to the store with his money, you come back with his money. If not, he gonna bust you in your head. So it's that same principle from when I was young. The dope boy on the corner, hey, go, little homie, go to the store for me. All right, get you $2, man, and give me this. All right. You know what I'm saying? So somebody hit me. It's the same principle. Sit out here, see what's going on, do your thing, come back. But I didn't make no money. I was basically interning, man. But it made sure I was good. You know what I'm saying? Had what I needed. And that's better than what I had because the job wasn't doing nothing. So I'm just sitting out here amongst people that, you know, seem safe. I'm young. I don't know no better. I'm seeing this look normal to me. And I'm not making excuses for nothing. That was some bullshit, what I was doing. But I didn't know, it didn't look bad because all I know, the drugs were put in the inner cities, in the poor neighborhoods for a reason. That's what the 80s were. They conditioned us to be zombies for a few years. You see what I'm saying? So, on from that, I went to, I played ball at the high school. Transfer high school, couldn't play ball for the other school because I played for the other school. Jack myself. You know what I'm saying? So that killed that quick. Senior high school. Started here. Mom moved. I'm not zoned. Ship him over there. You was on the team over there? Well, you can't play this year. You know what I mean? They win hoop dreams. So I'm hanging around. My dude messing with me. I'm working at the McDonald's. I'm trying to save some money. Mom's so busy she ain't noticing what's going on. But, you know, like I said, it affected my family. I had family members, you know what I'm saying, that was indulging. I had everybody around me indulging like it's, and the smell down here is worse because they getting busy. They getting, you know what I'm saying, all day, all night, all day, all night in the house. And you walk in the house and it looked like a bomb just blew up in there. Everything's raggedy and dirty and it's just nothing but a chair and some pipes and some char and some glass and water and alcohol and cotton swabs. Do you understand what I'm saying? In people's houses when you walk in there. You know what I'm saying? And this is normal. You can't imagine that. Some of y'all can't imagine that. So I started doing my thing. I started getting money for dude real good. So he started hitting me good. And I started, the McDonald's money started looking stupid. Like, why are you wasting your time here when you can and probably get more money? But it didn't work out like that. I stopped doing that McDonald's and was getting the same money because that's what he could give me. You know what I'm saying? Mistakes are made. So, okay, so it's 94, 95. I get good at what I'm doing. So I went solo. No more intern. I know the game now. They know my face now. I'm in the South. All they know is New York. What's up, New York? You know what I'm saying? I had family members that was here before from New York, but I was more New York than all of them. You know what I'm saying? So I went, I got good. And my uncle was the man. But he never gave me nothing. He wouldn't even serve me. He's like, go ahead, man, ain't nobody fucking with you. So I went and was doubling up with somebody and getting up, because my uncle was the dude, and he wouldn't serve me, so I was doubling up, and I got up on 1,000. And I went to him, I said, man, I need a whole one. This is in like 90, 96, 95. He was like, you get money like that? Yeah. All right. Boom, he took my money. Took damn near half a day to come back when it's my uncle now. I'm thinking he did me. He come through, he throw it. He said, come in for a minute. Come to the call, hit me off with some assistance in case of danger, if you know what I'm saying. He said, hold that. I understood immediately. Go, put that up. Now I'm on the block with a little confidence because Unc believe in me now. You know what I'm saying? And I got protection if ever in distress. You know what I mean? So I'm confident. I'm you know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm doing something. So it's a reward type feeling. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not getting that from nowhere else. All I'm getting is despair. I'm young. You know what I'm saying? You only know what you taught. And what I was taught by my upbringing was this is what's going on. It's not an excuse. It's just facts. I know a lot of people say, oh, line them up and shoot them and all that, man. You know what I mean? Judge Joe Brown, no disrespect. But I didn't appreciate that because your answer to misbehavior and ignorance. Now, ignorance is, if you're ignorant to something, that means you don't know. You know what I'm saying? You don't know. So if you don't know, how can you know better? So once I know better, I know to do better, right? So assist me to learn better. And that's what the system did to me. Been in and out of the system. Yeah, that's what it did to me. It taught me better. Okay? I am a success story of the criminal justice system. 100. I'm not supposed to be sitting right here. Yeah? So I catch a charge. Barely 18. Catch a charge. Boom. I play it off like it ain't nothing. That's what happens. I made it. I paid my bond. I had money, bond money. I'm cocky. I'm young and stupid. This is still that era, man. It's just the remnants of it. You know what I'm saying? Time go by. By 98, I'm that nigga. I'm that nigga on the block. Certain hour, you can't see nobody else. And it's not by force. It's because I was a little bit more business savvy than your average dude out here. I'll say that. I know about supply and demand a little bit. And I know about, profit margins. You know what I'm saying? I graduated school. You know what I'm saying? I knew a little bit. A lot of kids didn't. So I was a little smarter than them just because I did complete that. So I knew a little bit. So what I was doing it so, okay, instead of this is what you're supposed to do, instead of I drop it down a little bit. You know what I mean? Make a better buy. You see what I'm saying? Make it a better buy. And it's flying. Other dudes is trying to rob people before they get to me because they not stopping. They fighting to get past them. And this is facts. I'm serving my debt to society. I'm statute of limitations. You can't be tried for the same crime twice. I done got my head busted a few times. They done got they do out of me. I'm using this to teach you. This is what happened. This is why we did it. You don't have to do it because we did it. You know what I'm saying? This is why I did it. This is why I did it, and I did wrong. I was stupid. You know what I'm saying? I was a dumbass. Straight up. There's no excuse. Because I got homies that didn't. They didn't do it, and they doing well. I didn't have the mind in that they had. I didn't have, I didn't know no better. I could have, if somebody would have taught me better. I was raised good, but I wasn't taught what not to do. I was taught what to do, but I wasn't taught what not to do. You see what I'm saying? Because life had my family busy because we was working class, and it was babysitter, home, school, babysitter, home, school, but they at work all the time. So I was taught by the negativity in the street. But it had a code to it, so I knew what lines not to cross. So now, 98, I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying? On a level to where all of the little dudes in the neighborhood looking for me. Man, where you at, man? I need a man. Where you at? Not the junkies no more. The little dudes that's trying to get on is coming to me because they could take what I got and do wonders with it because I'm, you know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. But what I'm saying is I got good at something. When you good at something, really, I wasn't good. Really, what I had was good. To them. It wasn't good. It was good to them. So, you know what I mean? I catch no, not yet. I get to a point to where I buy a house, where I get a contract for a house. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. I get a contract, pay on for a little while. Price of living went up a little bit. Like a dummy. Get that off the top. Now I'm up in the numbers where, you know what I'm saying, I'm feeling myself. You know what I'm saying? Really. I done bought and sold property and all that. Came from the street, came from the bottom, came from nothing. I'm making real moves like a man, you know what I'm saying? And then I start having kids. My first kids was in 98. So I'm feeling different, you know what I'm saying? I'm feeling like I'm good at this. This has got me in a position where a lot of dudes ain't. You know what I'm saying? So maybe I need to quit. I quit for about 2-3 years when I had my second son. This was probably around 2002, 2003, when he was conceived in 2002, you know what I'm saying? So when I knew he was coming, I quit. I started working at a bum job because I had some savings and I had my crib and my mortgage was so low that I could sustain and feed myself. So I was happy because I had a son, my third child. I had one of them that was like less than a year apart, but my third child was just born in 03. I settled down a little bit, start taking care of the son, taking him to school, taking him Head Start, taking him this, that, boom, boom, paying my child support, doing what I gotta do. Then bills get behind because of responsibilities. I'm not used to it. I'm young. I don't know. The streets raised me. The streets, you know what I'm saying? My mom birthed me and took care of me and gave me what I need, but the streets raised me. Mom didn't have time. It's not her fault. So, once again, y'all hit that like button, subscribe button, hit your notification, put it up on all. I'm finna start going live crazy, y'all. But anyway, this is 2003. I've had a hell of a run. I'm going anywhere and everything and buying whatever I feel like buying. I don't know no better. I'm spending thousands of dollars on rims. I'm spending money on dumb stuff. Hotels, jacuzzis, parties, club, 6 days a week. Only night I don't go to the club is on Monday. 6 days a week. I'm booming. Reality hits. They come, they get me. They stop me. I forget I had something in my pocket, because that's how it's moving. It's moving so freely. You moving all day. It's making plays all day, getting, all kind of numbers. You know what I'm saying? And then they catch you. Huh? Throw you in that box. It's one of your earlier cases, so they spare you. They give you some paper, but you got to do a split confinement. Got to do a year in the county. You know what I'm saying? You can work it off, so you know that's at a percentage. You make it out. Boom. You know what I'm saying? I beat him. That's your attitude. I made it out. And I'm still got my people going. My phone still, my trap phone, that's what damn that was. That my trap phone going crazy still. They leaving messages. Where you at? You know what I'm saying? I was a stupid. Like, oh, you ain't learned nothing. You gonna go right back out there again. Yeah, you getting a little money, boy, but you don't see what kind of, like, these strikes are against your life, man. Like, real. These strikes are against your life, but you playing it because that looks like it's the game to play because the money's not there. So, boom, they knocked me in my head. I fall off, man. I couldn't hack it. The time frame I'm spending money in jail to maintain. I'm trying to pay bills at home. With the money, I'm down. I'm on paper. They want fees. They want not restitution, fines, fees. They milking me, child support. Money gone. I'm flat on my back in 2006. Think I'm in a halfway house. Lost the second crib after I sold the first one. Lost that one. Baby mama did me. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing. We cool right now. Don't even get it twisted. But she did me or whatever. But I really did myself because I put myself in that position. If I would have still been me doing my thing and out the way, then she wouldn't have did me. Well, I can't say that because she might have still did me. She do what she want to do. Yeah, man. It's wild, man. So you see how much time and the progress that I'm in this. So it comes a time when I get back. I pay that debt to society, got that probation done. So I start back out, you know what I'm saying, on my voyage to get back to the bread. Connections looking for me. They know I'm solid. Where you been at, man? Damn, you my dude, man. Where you been? That's how the plug talking to me. Where you been at? Yeah, I heard they been. Yeah, man, they had you in the. You got to be 100% clear with them because they trying you. You got to tell them the truth because they already know. You gonna sit here and lie. If you lie, then what? Oh, nah, homie. You know what I'm saying? You got to be honest and clear. So I tell them, look, man, this is what happened, man. I had to eat that and lay down. I'm broke, man. Yeah. Well, shit, it's whatever, man. You know what it is. Boom. I make a move or two. I get out, how we do in Tennessee. We start off with $20. Break them. Get them and break them. Get up. Get on 1,000. And here we go again. Because once I get there, by this time, you know, my game, this game right here, was at a level that was unheard of. Like that was, I could get paid from that alone. And you know what I'm saying? My game was like flawless. People would say, hey, no, do this for me. I got you. You know what I'm saying? I could eat off of that. So then a situation comes about. You know what I'm saying? About 2008, they come, they hit the crib. Not my crib, but they hit me. You know, situation go down, how it go down. I beat the case, but then the situation comes behind that when they send it to the bigger court, and they made moves on us, on me, and I end up saying, hey, before I take the stand, give me me. I ain't say, just give me me. If I can keep me, if I can do me and stay on my current paper, I plead guilty right now. Because I beat the case in a smaller court. It's all public knowledge. You know what I'm saying? The thing came together and, you know, things happened the way they happened. But it was a tripwire. It was a tripwire. Something tripped up and it was about to blow. So I said, yo, guess what? Give me me. Whatever, I don't know what he said. I don't know what he said. I don't know what they said. Give me me. I take responsibility for my end and I'm done. They hit me with 10 because I shut down on them. They bust me in my face. 10 years on top of a 14-year sentence, consecutive. And I had to go to a halfway house. And I had to do drug court. And I had to do whatever they said do. In order to stay. And I had to do a year in order to stay home, not hit the road and go down the way. So what they said was, give him the rope and he gonna hang himself. Cause once you in a certain behavior, they see a pattern, they think they know what you're gonna do next. So they figure if we let him out, he gonna feel like he did one again, and he slipped through the hole, and he gonna trip off the court. He gonna have a rope around his neck, and he gonna step off the curb on his own. He gonna do that on his own. That's what they thought. But then I woke up. When they hit me with all that, I woke up. I said, okay, I take it. I take the time. I take everything because you know what? I'm done. If I'm done now, I win because they showed their hand. They said they want me to do it to myself because that's the why they let me out. Oh yeah, he might beat it again because he beat it already, and he gonna give us the 10. We're gonna take the 10, and when he get caught again, we're gonna hit him on the head on top of the consecutive, and he done. That's what they was gonna do to me. I walked the ropes, son. I found jobs. By that time, the workforce was nice. You know what I'm saying? They will give you a job. You want work? You want all the hours? We'll give you a job to make you work 12 hours a day, every day. We'll give it to you. That's when they started letting me work and get my money. You give me an opportunity to get as much money as I want, as long as I work for it. I don't need that then. When they open the jobs back up. You understand? And this is the toll that the crack era caused. It was over 20 years, 80, 90, 30 years, 80, 90, 10, 2010, 40 years. 40 years. Crack just played out a couple years ago. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody, you still doing that. You just playing yourself. You just like feeling dumb. You know what I'm saying? But I just wanted to share that with you, man. Every now and then I like to just give a piece of me and let you know who I am, who you talking to. You feel what I'm saying? I'm J.O. Dollars. You see what I'm saying? I've been getting money for a long time. I done lost a lot of money. I done did some wild stuff. I've never been convicted of hurting no one because that's not what I was in it for. I am a non-violent person, but I can fight. Always been able to fight. Just been able to fight. Never been the biggest dude. I'm not no big dude. I weigh 200 pounds. You know what I'm saying? I was 230. I'm 200 pounds now. I done got down to 200. I'm not no big dude. I'm nice with my hands. I got a nice grapple game. You know, I know how to get up under somebody, slip, get up under. You know what I'm saying? I'm just normal. You know what I'm saying? I'm a real dude. I'm a real dude from a real place that's came to another real place and remained real. All the way through these 30 years, 40, 30 years, since I was a young pepper sprinkle. This crack shit been beating on me, man. Beating on my family, beating on everybody. These people, man, I know people that was so nice and bald, man. I'm talking about touch the back of the rim and grab it, the back of the backboard, top of the backboard and hold it. Get up like that. Just get up. Not just take the coin off. I'm talking about get the top of it and hold it. You ever seen that? And I know, and crack got him. Crack done bust my family upside the head. Crack done ruined my life. Man, I made it through. I'm 45 years old. Been gunplay. I done been with real killers. Keep techs on them. Keep the AK nearby. They ride on us. You ride back. Not me though. But in that, I done been in drive-bys. They done shot up in it. I'm outside. Blah, 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 all that. I ain't hard, man. I just been through these situations. So when I tell you something, this comes from an experience, man. You see what I'm saying? I wasn't Al Pole. I wasn't Rich Porter. I wasn't these millionaire dealing with $1 million deals with drugs and all that. I was getting money at an alarming rate, but didn't know what to do with it. So I just try to stay fly, keep money on me, try to have what I wanted, who I wanted, when I wanted it. For a long time, man. And it didn't give me nothing. When I was done with the game, when I put it down, y'all wouldn't believe how much money I had. After everything, after the house, you know what I'm saying? I bought this house with legit money. The one I'm living in now, that was straight work money. After I was done hustling, I had probably $3,000-4,000, man. Probably $2,000. And I had some money in the street. Because I was slowly putting stuff into play, like getting stuff financially stable, like getting my life, getting all my payments and stuff so I wouldn't be bucketing water trying to keep up with this stuff. I got my payment on everything down low. I spent money to get everything so I could sustain it. My output would be low. And if my income was this much higher than my output, then I could survive. And I committed to it. I'm done, man. If this is my slot to get out of this and not have to ride around and worry where the police at and have to worry where the jack boys see me at or wonder if I need to tuck my chain in. You know what I'm saying? A sucker is a sucker. I ain't no sucker because if I see danger, you better get right. Yeah, man, listen. If I'm on a danger side of town where they don't rock with me, you know what I'm saying? And them dudes out and they drinking and they ready to do something wild. Get ready. If they try me, I gotta go. Right? So you can say, yeah, nah. Nah, just get ready. You just get ready. You feel what I'm saying? I'm real, not what you want me to be. I'm real. You see what I'm saying? It's time to do that. Now, okay, in a neutral situation, so I used to have more jewelry. I don't care, but jewelry is stuff that means something to me now. I only wear what means something to me. Like these earrings was gifts. This chain was a gift. This thing, the piece was a gift. This means something. I don't wear jewelry just to show it off. These were gifts. You understand? I have a little more. I got little stuff that I put on, but you'll never see me out there with the chuck and all that because it don't mean nothing. I can buy a lot. Not a lot, like a whole lot, but I can buy a lot for $5,000. Why would I pay for that chain? For $6,000. Well, not now that the prices done jumped through there. You probably have to pay a little more, but at the time, I could buy a little piece of land for $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, $8,000 if I bid on it at the auction. Why would I put that much in a chain when I can go buy a lot of land and just sit and let the cost of living go up and the price of my property go up? So why would I buy that chain? I'm just telling y'all, man, I'm a real dude. Y'all rock with J.O., y'all rocking with a real dude. Y'all can say y'all know a real dude that he's just real. No capping. No capping. It's never fiction. Pay attention. And get your ass out the street.